Previously, ya está jugando a Let's Street versus Toho, como se lea mierda, juego de Chloe. Y estamos aquí después de habernos pasado el capítulo número 2 50 veces. Pillar DVD de este.
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
Pero no era... Yo pensaba que era Romeo y Julieta.
Well, at least not for now.
Nuevo. Club de cine de ciencia ficción. Los miércoles a las 5:30. No conoces el género, te presentamos lo clásico. ¿Quieres sugerir alguna película? Habla con Warren o Brock. Warren ya estaba aquí. Dios mío.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical
Te echarán a perder.
assistance?
Ok. Ya me están molestando. Continuamos nuestra jornada.
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Huh? Ah, right. Whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah,
Oof, por
you know
favor.
how I roll.
So, I went to the mill last night. Cut Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister.
Vamos, que
I'm
este
in a
también igual
band,
que Chloe, ¿no?
actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you
Mira,
maybe
hombre.
want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Claro.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Voy a ser educado. Nada más. ¿Por qué me mira así?
So, what did you think?
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn
Me
that shit
gusta, ¿eh? A
up.
mí me ha gustado.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
¿Por qué trae consecuencias? Pregunto como dato. ¿Qué pasa?
You
Más falta que
bet.
una cosa, espera.
So, you spending a lot of quality time with Justin's mom?
No. But if you see Justin, tell him I can only ignore that cloud of weed smoke for so long.
Calm yourself,
Songo.
Skip. Not my problem.
I'm trying to do him a favor. Speaking of doing people favors,
Yeah. Guess I've been hanging around Justin this morning. His odor must have latched onto me.
uh-huh. Glad to see all you high risks sticking together.
High risks?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Forget I called you that.
Oler marihuana no tiene que ser
High
muy,
risks. Guess you
muy
can learn
buen
useful things in
olfato.
school.
Muy bueno
I've
para
gotta get to
hablar.
class. Let's talk later, Skip.
Sure, Chloe.
Yo es que voy yo solo, a muerte, no lo soporto. Mi señora, ¿qué tal? ¿Cuánto
Morning, Miss
tiempo?
Grant.
Chloe, are you all right?
Red.
Yeah,
O sea,
I'm
yes.
fine.
¿Qué pasa?
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Yes, of course.
I wouldn't miss it for all the manganese in the world, Miss Grant.
Your sincerity's overwhelming. With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation
Sí,
to
los
the
Prescott, como
school,
siempre.
which is good. But instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support,
Esta información
but
podemos usarla que sale de
apparently
arriba.
our new
El
donors
pensamiento
disagree
ese.
with me.
Claro, me
Such
acuerdo.
is life.
¿Una comilla
I
se llamaba una
suppose.
coma?
Miss Grant actually
En
seems
los
sad.
cómics, ¿cómo se llamaba esa cosa? ¿Coma? ¿Comilla?
Maybe in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with
¿Bocadillo?
money for,
¿Era
I
bocadillo?
don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Era un bocadillo, creo, ¿eh?
No.
Abrimos bocadillo,
That is
creo
sad.
que era eso. No me acuerdo una mierda. En fin, las cosas, la vida es cruel.
I prefer to wake and bake, but hey, to each their own.
Alumnos de Broadway, no usarte la comida más importante del día. No descuidéis la salud durante la semana de las semanas finales. ¿Por qué puedo ir?
No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
Clase se va por el otro lado. Don't touch me. Oh my god, ¿esto qué es?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Digna a las drogas. Si ganas dopándote, no has ganado nada. No pongas fin a tu carrera antes de tiempo. Ok. Ya está. Vamos al escenario. Don't know want. Oh, no caminamos por el escenario, creo. Pues yo estoy caminando. ¿Pasa algo? Apuesto que me regañen, ya lo veré.
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care.
Así está la información interesante. ¡Ojo!
Principal Wells. Hey. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Chloe Price. Is that a black eye?
No, me lo he pintado.
Yep.
I hope you know that Blackwell provides confidential counseling
¿Estás
services
pensando que me
for
están pegando en mi
all
casa
our
o
students.
cómo va la cosa?
We are a safe space for any issue.
I'm good. It's the other guy who needed a safe space. From me.
You never fail to conform to your reputation, do you?
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major
No probe, no
infractions.
probe, solo un escenario, ni lo he pisado. Solamente me he sentado.
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy.
Ojo.
Yet if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today.
F.
How does that sound?
Va, sabes que no.
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Oh, I get it. Because your name is Wells, right? You go around all day just hoping for an opportunity to make well references? This must be a big moment for you.
Jokes? In my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment, a legal
Chicos,
search and
entrada,
seizure?
No es que esté callado.
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
Is it also policy to label certain students high risk and then single them
Y
out
así
for
como
special
ganamos una
intimidation
disputa.
tactics?
How do you know about that designation?
Perhaps the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
I'm sure we, do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ok, chao, chao.
Goody. I love cliffhangers.
Soy buenísima en este juego.
Funny. Just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
Vale. Voy a mirar por aquí, que por aquí creo que no hay nada. No, efectivamente. La gente. Vale, está ese. Voy a hablar con mi amigo. Voy a ir por este lado y luego voy al otro.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
See you in class.
Si yo creo. Por ahí no puedo bajar porque me van a arañar.
Damn, girl. That eye looks sick. What's going on?
Dude, you need to freshen like a mofo.
Are you saying I smell like weed?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Word. Well, good looking out, Price. Want a hit?
Like, right here?
Ojo.
Thanks.
Gracias. Pero espera que todavía no he terminado.
Chloe, what's the latest?
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Oh, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay?
Vale.
You wouldn't understand. Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She's amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
All right.
Rachel Amber es como la
Guess I'll
popular,
see you
¿no?
in
La que
class.
saca buenas notas de todas esas cosas.
Word.
Pero tiene la parte que es la que quiere ser más reverde. Y después que se encontró con Chloe, ¿no? Imagino yo. Ping, cum, ping, cum, ping, cum, ping, cum, ping. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good
¿Por
morning
qué?
to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knob cone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. You think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess.
Aunque no le como hubiera gustado
Wait,
ese modelo.
one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Venga.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now? Happy to support such an important cause. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Firma hoy, ve a ejercer tu derecho democrático de reunión y hablemos de la importancia de prevenir incendios en nuestro frágil ecosistema. Director Pot vi macabronazo. Evans es un tontolada. Ya lo he pillado.
Thanks so much for signing my petition.
De nada.
Evan is an ass clown.
Aw, don't be so hard on yourself.
Coño, que ibas ese. Perdón. Ok, me faltaría esta chica y allí.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
I used to play with my friend Max. It's been a long time, though.
Ooh. Now that is a creature I wouldn't want to fight.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Vaya mierda de limón.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Joder, ¿qué pasa con Rachel, coño?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Está enamorada, ¿vale?
Chloe,
Lo he
you
pillado.
should join her game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Venga, bueno, eso va a jugar, pero bueno.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Yo no sé jugar esta mierda.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
Es Ron, ¿no?
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elima, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
¡Ojo!
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Callamastia.
Calamastia.
Vaya mierda de nombre.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
Ojo.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
Se ha quedado flipando.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Wish to
Ya
go.
estoy.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
Dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language.
Se está burlando, ¿no?
Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't—
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
Perfecto.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use—
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
I wiggle my hand. Hey, Dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How
Me la he
it
jugado
works
mucho,
is I shove my arm up your ass, into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The Dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one, but I cannot give you key. Durgaron much taller and meaner than you.
You're short, I say. But I could fix that. I'll just cut off your head and wear it as a top hat.
Sí, lo he hecho bien, ¿no?
Way taller.
The Dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever
Están
I
flipando.
go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Ostras.
That was
Nuts. I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the
asco.
keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah!
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
It's tent time.
Wait, have you forgotten the training camp? There's potential loot there.
I live for loot. Let me pick again.
Where do you wish to go?
Campo de entrenamiento.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Ojo.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Los orcojones.
Knee him. Right in the orc balls.
Success! The orc clutches his groin, never to father children again.
Ouch.
Your turn again, Chloe.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both
Ponle la
hands.
magia clase
The orc
de
blinks,
química.
then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely
Gracias,
anyone
señor.
survived.
Dang.
My character raises her axe. You'll pay for ruining all that loot, Elamon.
By my honor, I apologize. Here, take this potion as a gift.
Thanks, dude.
Que es un caramelo. ¿De menta
What's next?
o de manzana?
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the raiders of the Black Well,
Ojo.
sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of
Hay que
fire.
cagar otra vez.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Alamastia? What'll it be?
Estampida furiosa.
Wrathful rush.
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Next,
I want to punch that stupid man cow in the
Pero
dick.
¿por qué habla así, tío?
like, right in the dick?
De.
Right in the dick.
De.
Chloe, you punch a lot of dicks.
So,
You miss. Durgaron bursts out laughing as you stumble past him.
asshole.
He gores you in the side with a horn. 8 damage.
Ouch.
What do you do next?
Holy shit. Annihilation strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
Ojo.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Lisiado.
Shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do? I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He
Que venga.
charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Y muero.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
I take one last swing at Durface's head.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
Oh no.
11. You swing, catching Durgaron on the side of his head, severing one horn. But you don't do enough damage to kill him.
F.
What an asshole!
He laughs, then rips you off his sword with a vicious jerk.
Qué
You
buen
die
final.
painfully.
So mean.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I have to escape.
Hey,
No
man,
tienes pierna.
if you can, do it.
I cast Warden's Hideaway.
You sure?
It's all I've got.
You summon a spectral door, which shields you from Durgaron. Light flares out, blinding him. The door swings shut, then disappears. You are gone from sight, and cannot be...
Lo peor es que esto pasaría de verdad si yo
I
estuviese
guess-
jugando a Arro.
I'll have to come back when I'm stronger.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Ojo. Qué bonito.
Sorry I died and left you out there to fend for yourself.
It's cool. I'll get him. Eventually.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah. I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
No, en serio tengo que decirle eso.
Beauty, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
Hostia, que todavía me quedan 2 personas. Con esa mujer va a ser muy largo, así que...
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
¿Qué mierda?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I
Es
don't,
bonita, ¿eh?
but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
It's funny. The title's actually a play on the song, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf?
And that's funny?
It is if you're the wolf.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Ok. Y nos queda esta mujer. Victoria, ¿cuánto tiempo?
Carrie Price!
¿Cómo?
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so
Hostia,
seriously
que
since
cambia
I
esto.
won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
¿Qué quieres que te cuente?
Hell what, Victoria? It's a photo. Big deal.
But it's on Facebook. I mean, that basically means you and Rachel
¿Cómo?
are like BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging.
Recordar que
anything.
Victoria tenía
I figure if she's hanging
envidia
out
de
with
Victoria.
you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So
Siente
you're
celos.
jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Ugh.
Hazlo.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
De nada.
No problem.
No sé yo si eso es bueno, Puta a Victoria. Pero bueno. La vida sigue. Mierda.
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch?
Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad.
No
Guess
jodas.
Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours. Give it back!
I hate that you're on
Nathan
the team
Fresco,
now.
un friki.
You're such a loser.
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Ahí la he dado.
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
Ojo. No.
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it.
kill you.
You guys, stop. Chloe, do something. Don't just stand there watching.
Intervenir.
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down. Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Back off? As in, go away? No one's interested in your crap.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Congrats. You've actually got me feeling sorry for Arcadia Bay's most spoiled brat. That's how much of an asshole you're being right now.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
You have no idea how crazy I am. Keep pushing,
Ojo.
and find out.
You want a piece of this?
Please. Kicking your ass is going to be a piece of cake.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Go Samantha.
Adiós.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you.
¿Qué me iba a decir a mí?
Make your pervy picture book.
Que la persona que mata a Chloe, Chloe
You
lo
okay?
terminará salvando.
You think I need help? From you?
Ojo.
You're welcome.
Are you alright?
¿Qué me lo iba a decir?
Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
Yes.
No problem, Skip.
Pues hasta aquí lo vamos a dejar por hoy, así que muchas gracias por ver y hasta mañana. Chao, chao.